Hello, y'all. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Let me know. Can you hear me? Check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. Oh, hey, Linda Peterson. Hey, Melinda Dobson. Hey, Joe Jacobson and Joseph. PSV Odyssey. How are you? Can y'all hear me? Loud and clear. Hey, Colbert. What's up? How are you? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 1, 2. Well, y'all forgot 4. What happened to 4? Y'all left that out. All right, y'all. Tonight's advice night. Monday night. We're back. It's Monday night, obviously. We're back with some advice, okay? And I'm the best person to give it to you. Best person. All right, trust me. Hey, Paula Harvey, how are you? How are you? I'm looking right over here because right over here is the comments. So, you know, that's what happened. Thank you, Linda. I was wondering what happened to 4, why we left it out. Dating advice. Good luck, everyone. That's right. I mean, may the odds ever be in your favor. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. Dating in what year is this? 2023. Okay. This is hard. Dating in 2023 is nearly impossible. Okay. But I'm going to tell you how to win. I'm going to give you some really good skills on how to find you a partner. Okay. This can apply to everybody. All right. I mean, just take it and, you know, turn it into whatever it have you. Okay. However it applies to your situation. But yeah. Okay. So first things first. So I already saw someone mention it in here, but if you are a woman, you better get you some big red lipstick, okay? And you don't have to have this shade, all right? Cold Beer Ranch, what if you were married? Well, then you might not need this advice, okay? But you might, you know, even if you're married, you can keep things spicy, okay? You can keep things going. You can pretend like you're still dating, all right? And y'all will be happy. All right, you gotta keep some mystery in there, and I'm gonna tell you y'all exactly how I do that. Should I be taking dating advice, Paul? Y'all, okay. So for y'all married people, all right, this is for y'all to how you keep your marriage alive. All right, just like as spicy as it was when you were dating. All right, let me see what's it. Yeah, that's right. Brown chicken, brown cow. That's right. That's right. Joe Jacobson, not easy to impress. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I ain't either. I ain't easy to impress either. I mean, the last time I got impressed, the dude was growing moss. Okay. And that is rare. It is rare to find these days. Okay. Single and hiding. Avid fisherman. I heard that. Hey, Karen Breast. How are you? The thing disappeared from the bottom. I didn't read it fast enough. I feel bad now. Gravy, that is the best over biscuits. Top 20, no more than 30. It'll show us. Okay. Hang on. Let me keep scrolling that through so I can see it. Tip your waiter at least 20% and no more than 30%. It'll show us that you're generous, but not also a waiter. Okay, that's fair. That's some date advice that came from, you know, out there in space. That's where that just came from, and that was nice. Okay, but ladies, you got to get you some lips. Okay, like this. And I'm not telling you to go get some filler or that stuff you stick in the man. You know, yeah, cold beer. We're gonna get there. Okay, y'all are rushing me. Y'all are rushing me. I feel rushed. You know, that's true. This is down. Okay, if y'all read the bottom of the screen, you can see a whole nother set of advice given to you that's coming from outer space. All right, you're going to get advice from every direction. All right, but here's the deal. All right, you need some lips if you're a lady. All right, that's important. Okay, and another thing is when you go, well, let's get to a courting, okay? The grocery store, the bowling alley, and the bar are the best places I have met men, okay? Hey, MT Homestead. Hey, how are you? Hey, Marianne. How are you? Okay, so the grocery store, the bowling alley, and the bar. Okay, but there's some other places, like there's some arcades these days. You can try, but you don't. If you want your man to be playing video games all the time, that's probably where you want to go pick him up from. But I mean, I'd stick to these other places. Those men are typically willing and ready, like to get to know somebody else, especially if you meet them at the bowling alley. Those men are really ready. They're really ready. All right. All right. Everybody's talking. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So again, more dating advice at the bottom down here. You can take this advice also. It's coming from outer space. So the aliens are probably giving it to us, but it looks like some sound advice. All right. So it's a little distracting. Hey, Roadhog, how are you? How are you? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you are doing all right. Okay, so the next thing about, listen, once you meet the man, all right, and y'all have decided that you're hungry and you want to go get some food, you want to go somewhere, you're going to go out on your little datey date, okay? You're going to go talk, eat food, right? Because as Colbert mentioned down here, the fastest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So ladies, if you are trying to find you a man, feed him. Feed the man all the time. You should probably carry around a bag, like a tote bag on your shoulder full of snacks. If you do that, you will catch the man. They are like bears out in the wild, and they have a nose for snacks, and they don't know that they do. Okay? They have no idea that this is even happening. But if you put snacks in a bag and you walk around, you're going to have a trail of men following you, and nobody's going to know why except for you. All right? And you're going to have the pick of the litter. You understand what I'm saying? And if you want that man to stay around you, it's like you just keep feeding him. You just pull out snacks out of your little tote bag, and you just feed the man. Okay? It works every time. Well, I'm glad you are here, and I'm not glad you are stressed. I hope that all gets resolved. KBL, what'd you say? What'd you say? When I go on a date, I ask to use her bathroom, and then I look in her medicine cabinet to see what kind of med she's on. Well, KBL, if you are going on a date with someone who is dumb enough to leave their medication in their medicine cabinet, you need to find you a new woman, okay? You don't leave your medicine in the medicine cabinet. I know it's called a medicine cabinet, but that is not what it is for. It's like why you don't drive in your driveway. You park there, okay? It's a medicine cabinet. Your toothbrush and your hairbrush and some of your makeup goes in there, not your medication, all right? What else? Yeah, Linda Peterson. That's right. There you go. Aaron, I have no clue. He is out doing his thing, probably, following Taylor Swift or something. Okay. So the next thing is once you're courting somebody, okay, and y'all, like I said, y'all have decided you wanted to eat some food, whatever it is that you guys wanted to do. KDL, all I have is toothpaste and toothbrush in mine. See, yeah, nobody puts medication in their medicine cabinet. That's not what that's for. All right. If you really want to know, just ask her. The woman will tell you what she's on and why. And that's another thing. In order to embrace intimacy, y'all got to ask some deep, hard questions. You need to ask, what kind of medicine are you on and why? Okay? And then really, if you're a lady and you want to keep the man around, you want to add some mystery to your relationship. Okay? And you want to keep that going. So one of the best ways I have found that this works is by telling them some of the things, the crazy things that I used to do before I got locked up in the box, because then I realized that they stay guessing on what I'm going to do next. No one knows. No one knows. So I tell them about the time, of course, the paint thing, because that tells a little bit about my personality. And I tell them about the crazy, spring break trips that we used to take. We used to go down to the Gulf of Mexico. I tell them all about that. Kentucky Bluegrass, a quarter of a century is how long I served. Okay. Real long time. And maybe plus a couple years. Okay. Just maybe. You keep raincoats in the nightstand. Can I ask why? Melinda Dobson, why do you keep a raincoat in? And y'all, right now I notice that my title says that I am a physician of sorts, a female doctor, but I am not a doctor, okay? Do not, there is not, I am a mouse doctor in training, but that is it, okay? So just I want to make that very clear. I can give wonderful dating advice, okay? But that's I'm not responsible for other kind of advice, okay? Hey, John Wiggs. So we are going to talk about, are you talking about when I was locked up in the pen, Colbert? Is that what you talking about? I remember that time I didn't proofread that ad I put in the personals in the paper. I said I was looking for a woman with a lot of personality, and they printed personalities instead. Not good. Oh, we just thought you were I bet those women thought you were just an equal opportunity dater. See? But that's the thing. If you got a partner with multiple personalities, you are never going to get bored. Ever. I would highly suggest getting people who are lively like that. Everybody needs some excitement in their life, not too much that it's going to, cause you some stress. But everybody needs some excitement. I highly encourage that. I also encourage people, to talk about your deepest fears on your first dates. That's a really good way to get to know each other real quick and to get close, to bond, okay? And then I always think it's good to get scared. Ask your date, when do you get released? Oh, I don't date nobody who's in prison. I would date somebody who's been to prison. Hey, Coy Lake, what you doing? Did you ever see ghosts when you was locked up in the pen? All the time. Yeah. Oh, prison is one of the most haunted places there is. Y'all know that? Y'all see those shows about those places like that are, the old penitentiaries? Okay, I've been seeing them on Hulu, all right? And where these ghost chasers go in there and they check it out, right? There's like, hundreds of ghosts in there. And it is noisy as heck, okay? I've been trying to sleep when I was in the pen, okay? And I literally thought I was crazy, y'all. I thought I was hearing voices. I was hearing people talk, okay? That's funny. That's funny, Colbert. That's funny. But yeah, I thought I was crazy. I was hearing all these voices. Turns out the place was full blown haunted. That penitentiary in particular was 300 years old, and the first 100 years they used it as an asylum. Okay, so yeah, can you imagine? It never was quiet. Never, ever. Even in holes that didn't even have anybody, it was never even quiet. Yes. No, I am not a certified or a credentialed proctologist, just one by curiosity and volunteering. Yeah. So if you need some help, I may or may not volunteer. Yeah, look, no hands. But do you have any dating advice? Yeah, does Buck have any dating advice? Okay, the next thing is everybody is out here on these dating apps. I don't even know what to think of a dating app. Okay, I'm still figuring out what an app is, let alone the fact that there's people in there. Where are those people? Okay, and I don't know if I want to go in there. That doesn't seem like a place I want to go visit. What if it's dirty in there? What if it's smoke filled? You know, at least with a bar, I can see it. It's a tangible thing. Okay, I don't want to get catfished. All right. The only time you want to catfish is when you are out at the lake fishing for the sucker. All right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, John Wiggs, I can school y'all. Okay, I can tell you. You know. It was just someone talking in the toilet to communicate. Melinda Dobson. We had that too. That was I've heard lots of crazy stories about people talking through there, but there's even crazier stories about how you can move things through the walls. The walls that move, you know? Y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah. Sending cookies on a tore up sheet like a rope and flesh. There you go. See, Aaron's just talking about the walls that move. Pokeman? What? What? What, Colbert? It's definitely dirty. I'm getting a bottle of Mr. Clean just as backup. Y'all need some bleach? Bleach is the way to go. Okay? All right, bleach is here. Bleach is here for you. All right? But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about these dating apps. So I think it's like I said, it's best to meet at a bar, a bowling alley, or the grocery store. Okay. All right. At least at the grocery store, you can tell if somebody has money or not by standing next to the egg aisle. You know, there's some other people who've been talking about this. And that's the thing. You know, you can really tell. You can really tell. And you can tell how well somebody feeds themselves or not by what they put in their basket at the grocery store. You can be very nosy. It tells you a lot about a person, okay? But you can find your soulmate at the grocery store. I mean, your soulmate. Like not your shoes, your soul, like your heart mate. Your heart mate. All right? See y'all. See you, Aaron. Toodles, man. Melinda, you are in. You are in. Holy cow, Colbert. Your wife is lucky. 36 pack of eggs. I don't know if anybody else can beat that. Can anybody else beat that? If anybody else can beat that and you're single, Barb might want to go on a date with you. Barb is in to poultry eggs. Okay? John hangs out in the produce aisle and makes inappropriate comments in the cucumber section. John Wiggs, are you talking about yourself? I found Coffee Mate at the store. Dally Ruckus, I found Coffee Mate at the store. Colbert, can I borrow some money so I can impress Amanda? Colbert, can I borrow some money just to have some money? That would be awesome. I mean, not borrow it, but have it. Can I just have some money? Barb takes donations. Carrie would never. Barb would. Fruits and veggies in a food store. Yeah, and meat. Linda Peterson, that meat. Y'all, if he is buying, or she, it could go both ways. It's not just one gender apply here, okay? It could go either gender, all right? Either one. If they're buying some expensive meat, you know they got their stuff together, all right? Those are ones you want to look for, okay? You want to go stand over there and you want to check them out, all right? That's the best way to do it. Another thing, ladies, all right? Like I said, you want to keep that food, keep the food tote on you, you know? All right? But you had, like I said, you just take it everywhere you go. If you're single, you need to be, you're like chumming the air. All right, honey? Chumming the air. And gentlemen, if you want to find you a woman, you need to listen to the things that I'm telling you women should do. All right? If you see a woman out there doing all of these things, or even just one of them, or she smells like, protein, you should probably go after her. Okay? Coffee mate, soulmate, same different. Yeah. You can find that on aisle 2 at the grocery store. Holy cow, MT Homestead. 14 dozen eggs a week, but not from the grocery store. Now that's wealth. Y'all are next level. See, I knew y'all was millionaires. YouTube turned you into millionaires. That's where I'm headed. I want 14 dozen eggs a week, but not from the grocery store. That's what I want. I want that too in my life. That's what I need. When I have achieved that, I will know that I have accomplished great success. That is true security. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? That is true security. I know MT Homestead knows what I'm saying. They can sleep well at night. Check out Colbert Ranch savingsandloan.com. I will have to check into that, Colbert. Don't date a poor, uneducated man. Don't worry, lady. I think I married the only one. Paula, thank you for taking one for the team, girl. Appreciate you. Everybody give a shout out to Paula. All right? She's doing us some community service. All right? Good way to love them. All right? Let's see. Why do I have to put in and then put out? Whew. Wait, I don't know if I read that right. That didn't sound right. Linda Peterson. Barb, you can't tell with my cart. I buy steak, shrimp, Vienna sausages, and saltines. Woo-wee, Melinda Dobson. See, y'all, gentlemen, that's the meats I'm talking about. Okay? I should check out the groceries of the girl I like at the store, like scan her items. Well, if you want to work there, you should. That's what you should do. Otherwise, you should just observe the items. Look it over. See what she's buying. What is she buying? Is she buying expensive meat? Is this woman buying lobster? If this woman's buying lobster, you're going to eat good, son. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. All right? Y'all, men, okay. Another fact. Big problem here, especially for us independent women. And women, independent women, all right? Quit acting like you don't need a man, all right? You might not need a man, but you gotta let him do something, all right? So you should do it. You should let him do it. Just quit acting like you need one. And men, don't act like you need a needy woman. Quit acting like you need. Quit acting like it. You might want one. Just don't. Both y'all, all y'all, just stop it. Just stop it. All right? Don't be no damsel in distress, and don't get intimidated by no strong women. Okay? Just quit it. Lobster women equals high maintenance. Colbert, if she's buying her own lobster, I don't think she high maintenance. If she is high maintenance, I don't think it's nothing she can't maintain. But the question is she buying her own lobster? You know what I'm saying? Internet dating is tough. Women send you pics looking like Jessica Simpson. You go to meet them and they look like Homer Simpson. Holy cow, PSV Odyssey. I know what you're saying. That's what I'm talking about, catfish. That's a catfish. And the only time you want to catch something like that is out at the lake. You don't want that in your restaurants unless it's fried and on your plate. That's just scary. It's very scary. Very. Linda, I love Bert. If she's buying catfish at the grocery store, it means she can't. That's right, PSV Odyssey. I have never bought catfish at the grocery store. Carrie has never bought catfish at the grocery store. She does check the prices of it, though. She does look at the prices and see what it costs, just because she's got so much of it in her freezer. you know, and that's a sign of wealth too, you know, lots of fish caught by herself. Okay. I met my soulmate at the gas station. Knew she was the one when she bought that can of wintergreen skull. John Wiggs. Wow. How's that working out for you? Is it Manty? Is it Manty to be? Was it meant to be Minty to be? Very serious. That's right. MT Home said we get about 14 to 15 dozen a week too. I'm blessed and we give them to a place for the low to know. That is so nice of you, Paula. That is. It is. But, you know, that's a sign of wealth. Y'all are just out here bragging now. You know, you're just absolutely bragging. So, yeah, another thing these days, all right? Listen, red lipstick is all you need. You don't need any other kind of makeup, ladies, okay? You don't need nothing else. All right, if you need some, if you can't see real good like me and you need some spectacles right here, you need to get you a cool pair. Like that's what I did, you know. I got me a cool looking pair because if someone's going to look at me, you know, they need to have something cool to look at other than just like my awesome face in this mouse. So I got a cool pair. It's got some character to it. I suggest, ladies, that you do that and get you some red lipstick, but do not put any more makeup on than that. You do not need that. You do not need to look like a drag queen, okay? I see all this stuff out here. I see women painting faces on their face. It don't even look like them, okay? I saw this woman that I knew for a long time and she did her makeup, okay? It looked like somebody else. Don't be doing that, okay? Because the problem is out in this Oklahoma humidity, okay? That stuff is going to run. It's just going to run right off of your face. It's just going to melt, okay? And then the man is going to see what you really look like, and he ain't going to like that, okay? So just don't draw your face on, okay? Just draw your lips on, okay? With some good, like, permanent lipstick. Other than that, don't draw nothing on. It's just going to melt right off. And then they're going to think you're the Wicked Witch of the West, and you're not. You're Glinda, but they're not going to know because your face melted off, all right? And that is scary. Okay, no man wants to be with a woman whose face melts off. Okay, just leave it. Red lipstick and a nice pair. I agree. See, Colbert, that's what I'm saying, right? Spectacles and the lips. Hot shocking pink for me, Linda. Hey, whatever goes pow. You know what I'm saying, Linda? Whatever, just pow. You know, that's how you should do it. Okay, and the hair, you know, just. Whatever makes you feel good, that's what you should wear, ladies. And gentlemen, you too. That's how you should do it. If you like long hair, you should have you long hair. If you like rocking a mullet, son, rock you a mullet. And women, if you like rocking a mullet, I mean, rock you a mullet. I haven't seen that since like, you know, late 80s, early 90s. It's been a long time since I've seen a woman rocking a mullet. But you could do it, okay? You just got to have confidence. Hey, Jeff, that's right. Makeup is not needed. Yep, I have 2 horses. Oh, are you bragging too? Are you single? Are you single? You got 2 horses? Oh, snap. A friend of mine got eyeliner and lip color tattooed on. Paula Harvey, that's the way to go. You know why? Because if you do marry the man, okay, you will never not look any different. All right? You will never scare him when your makeup comes off because he'll recognize. I mean, the worst thing ever is painting your face on, all right? And like wearing that face every time you see a man for like 3 years. And then one day you're not feeling well, okay? And so you don't get to do your hair in your face like you normally do. You don't paint it on, okay? And they walk in there and you look like a whole different person and they think like you've been kidnapped and replaced with someone else and they literally scream. Yeah, you don't want that, okay? That is not conducive to a loving, intimate relationship. Affections will wear off, Okay? If your face does not align with your face. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not single. Well, dadgummit. Horses are a sign. I mean, horses are a money pet pretty much. Depending on who you are. If you're training them and selling them, they aren't. But I can say that because, well, I have a long history in the horse business. Actually, nobody really knows that, and I haven't really delved deep into it. But yeah, I know a lot about horses. You mean when you get older and things go south? That's right, Linda Peterson. But I'm just going to be like Dolly Parton. And anytime I see anything sagging, bagging, or dragging, I'm just going to get it nipped, tucked, and sucked. That's what she says, you know. But I can't afford nothing like that right now. So right now, I just spend a good part of my time upside down. That's how you fight gravity, ladies. You know, the fountain of youth, the key is to flip over. You know, you got to do handstands or headstands, okay? You can even get in like a thingy-majig that straps you in and just flips you right side over. That is how you fight wrinkles. That is how you fight all of the gravity. And if you don't have moisturizer, that's an anti-inflammatory, okay? Just so you know. Dr. Barb. I got doctored. Y'all, I became a doctor. Yoga worked great. Yeah, yoga works good too. But if you're too lazy to do yoga, I got this machine that you just strap yourself into and it flips you over and voila. You know, beauty rest. Literally. That is why they call it beauty sleep, because you sleep upside down like a vampire bat. You know, promised to buy my wife a horse when we got together. Did you, Jeff? Did you buy her a horse or did you just give her one of yours? Did you? I bet that's I bet that's how you got her. I bet that was it. I bet that was it. Ha! Okay, I'm not gonna read that one out. Not reading that one out loud. I think that one was misspelled, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good. If I could just have everybody turn their attention to Jeff Krupke's comments, that made my day. Leslie, what else? What else? What other good advice? So, how is the bats don't get wrinkled? Yeah, Coy Lake, they just spend all their time upside down. That's how you do it. Okay? Yeah, John Wiggs, all the blood needs to rush to your head. Okay? If we've been spending all this time right side up, okay, the blood is rushing away from your head. All right? You have been blood depleted all day. You need to flip upside down to get right back right with yourself. Okay? I promise all y'all, it will work. Okay? You need to do it. You need to do it. It will definitely help improve your dating life. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But, you know, I do the things off the wall, put hands on the wall, and push it is the only pushing I get. I sleep upside down, Barbie girl. It works for me. Hey, see, there you go, Linda. Everybody listen to Linda. Okay? Sleeping upside down is the magic way. And if you start dating somebody, okay, and you like get to that stage in your relationship where you're going to spend the night with each other, all right, and you notice that person is sleeping upside down, you know that they have taken my dating advice, all right, and you know that they are someone who wants to improve upon their relationships with others, and that should be a green flag. That should be a billowing green flag in the wind for you to know I should take this person seriously. We've crossed paths in some form, informational wise or other, and that might be your soulmate. Yes, but yes, Coy Lake, I did know mascara is bat poop, and I'm not wearing any. Y'all see this? No mascara. That's why I said you just need the lipstick. But for the skin, you can also get some this face stuff that's also bat poop, okay? And it's real good. It's real good for your face, okay? It's gonna make you look like you're, 20 years younger. You got to use it all the time, all right? And you don't need to worry about viruses. It will just make your immune system stronger. Do not worry, okay? Just spread it all over, okay? They need to sleep standing up if you sleep upside down. I guess that's the yin and the yang. The rules go like this. If you kiss someone, then you should marry her and have kids with her. It's the right thing to do. Well, that sounds very, very strict. If those are the rules, okay, if those are the rules, y'all better be very picky about who you going around kissing, okay? You better keep your lips to yourself. Otherwise, you might end up married. Wait, when did that rule come into play? I don't know about that. That girl, good for comic book geeks. Yeah, a bat girl. I had a bat last week. I wasn't sleeping upside down, but my bat Betty Jean, she joined the live last week. It was a good time. We had a good time. So I'm a bat girl that sleeps upside down, But I don't really do the whole comic book thing. Superheroes are great and all, but I was in the pen for too long. Okay, that stuff just went past me. Okay, Linda Peterson. Do we need to hide our husbands from you? You like to kiss, y'all. Linda Peterson said she likes to kiss. She loves to kiss every man. Linda Peterson, we could have a kissing booth for you. We could do that. But are you going to steal our men? Ladies, all right, I'm going to tell you, here's another dating advice. You got to take this one immediately. Keep your husbands and your man, all right, away from Linda Peterson. She might steal them. She's going to marry. If that rule up there is right, Linda Peterson is going to steal all the men and she's going to marry them. So you need to put that as a top priority. So you're going to steal Linda Peterson. That is just plumb selfish of you, woman. You're going to steal all the single men by marrying them and kissing and marrying them. That is mighty selfish. What about the rest of us? Okay. Yeah, that's another good eye. Road trip, Joseph says. Road trip. Melinda Dobson, thanks for the warning, Linda. If I see a man with pink lipstick on him, I'm staying away. That's right. That's right. If he got pink lipstick on him, like all over his face, Linda, you don't want to marry them, Linda? Why don't you want to marry all? Okay, so you don't want to steal all the single men. You just want to kiss them. Is that right? I got to get it correct so I can warn all the other women with men out there or who might have their eye on a single man. Okay? What is it? What is it, Linda? You just want to kiss them? You don't want to steal them all? What if some of us don't want sloppy seconds? Linda? Shocking pink on the neck, right on the neck. Woo, boys. All right. We know. What about, you know what, Linda? I bet you're the one that started that lips on the neck tattoo thing. When all those men started getting those lips on the side of their neck, I saw that. I seen it while I was in the pen. We saw them. I was at a pen that had men there, and they had those lips on. That was you they were talking about, wasn't it, Linda? They were so into you, they just went and got that sucker tattooed on the side of their skull, didn't they? Right up in here. They did, didn't they, Linda? You started that trend, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. That's wild. Right here in the live. She admits it. She giggles. She admits it. She did that. So, keep your husbands, keep your single men, keep your older sons away from Linda Peterson, all right? If you are a single man, Linda Peterson will kiss you, okay? That's some dating advice right there. If you are looking for a kiss, they've got one. I saw this green thing came up again, this banner, and it went away real quick. And it just, I can't make it come back. I don't know. It's magic. I don't know how it works. So, anyway, I've given y'all some golden gems. Just had to kiss them on their neck. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's tough. Linda Peterson could be a dangerous cougar. She could be. She does growl. Okay, I have seen the growls in the comments. Okay. Yeah, cougar with pink lipstick. That's right. Linda Peterson. A cougar with pink lipstick. And she is no mountain lion that you want to mess with. I'm telling you what. Yeah, she will kiss you, but not marry you. That's how dangerous she is. She is danger. See, that's right. Meow, meow, purring like a cougar. There she goes. She's just on one, okay? Linda, I don't know what I would do without you. I would be lost without you, woman. I really appreciate your spunk and personality, but please do not steal all the men, okay? I'm trying to give these people out here and myself a shot, all right? Just stop kissing all of them, okay? Please. The rest of us want a chance. Don't go cougaring. Don't go cougaring everywhere. Some of us need a chance. You know, Dolly Parton talk about Jolene. I'm going to talk about Linda. You know? Yeah, I don't like sloppy seconds either. Especially after a cougar. Lord. Could you imagine? Scary seconds. Have to heard about the dinner parties in the new. Whoa. No. I have not. And that sounds like something straight out of the 70s, Jeff. That sounds like something straight out of. We don't do stuff like that down here in the South. Nope. Not that I know of. Not all single men. I ain't got the time for that. Well, thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for not taking all of them. Author, Linda Peterson's best friend. Linda Peterson is an author. Did y'all know that? She is. Yeah, Jeff, I did not. That's something from the, we don't do that down here. Not that anybody talks about it. I mean, it happens, I'm sure, but we don't talk about that stuff. What? We don't. That's real foreign. That's real. Now, in the penitentiary, they do all some crazy stuff like that, and they don't serve dinner. This just like, animals, like caged animals up in there, Kentucky Bluegrass. Do I? No. Because then you'll have some people like Linda Peterson come out and try to be taking your man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking start building a nudist ranch to raise money for the ranch. Hay costs a lot. Just make sure that there aren't any bees out there. That'd be a, prickly situation. Barb, I must say, I'm very impressed with your discernment and extensive knowledge. You must be a community college graduate of the University of Arizona Lake Buck. You are onto something, John Wiggs. I am a graduate and I am also still in college. Okay. I went back. Okay. I could do lots of stuff in the pen. Okay. To earn, like I had a lot more time than on my books and I earned some time off by learning stuff. So that helped me out help me get out quicker. I didn't learn how to speak real good ever, but yeah. I know lots about dating. I know lots about dating. What is going on? Y'all, I don't know what is happening. Okay. I really is going on. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get out of here. We're breaking up. It's cutting in and out. With AI. You write a good